The first theme in the threat report this year is the duality of AI, the adversary's advantage, and also the expanding attack surface for the enterprise. So this is something that I think a lot of organizations jumped into headfirst here over the last year or so. We saw an 89% increase in attacks from AI-enabled adversaries over the last year. And we've also noted that a lot of threat actors are talking about AI, whether it be looking at the attack surface of potential targets. For example, we've seen different mentions of various models. One in particular had a 550%. ChatGPT was referenced way more than any other model, which really kind of signaled the widespread interest in AI for the adversary. So, one of the things I guess people are starting to think about is how to prevent these AI uh, incidents or issues, even though they're just really at the early innings of this. What are some of the things that you would tell customers and folks to do to kind of get ahead of AI and some of the threats we've seen?
I think it's duality, but there's threats from AI. There is the threats to the AI systems, but there's also the threat that you're unprepared to respond to an AI threat in your environment. First, you have to make sure that the systems that your organization is deploying for AI are secure. Do you have the right level of logging, visibility, control over those AI systems? If you're putting things out in your cloud, do you understand how they're secure? Are the interfaces between your AI systems secure? Do you have visibility into the data and information moving back and forth that is being used by the models, being used, are your MCP servers secure?
Hmm.
Are you ready for prompt injections? You ready for indirect prompt injections?
How do you know?
How do you know? Do you have that visibility? Are you logging what happened, the decisions that your AI system is making? What are the prompts being put in? What is the response to those? But adversaries are creative, whether it's people doing it for fun or nation states doing it to extract information. You need to do a red team of your AI systems, not just your implementation, but the system itself, the inputs, the outputs. Can we make your AI system do something bad? And if we do make it do something bad, could we see it? And the last part is your security operations center ready? Can they actually respond to an AI threat?
Do they know where to look?
They know where to look. Do they have the tools that allow them to operate at the same speed as an AI-enabled adversary? Putting those three things together will get you there. But it's not, as with many security services, it's not a point-in-time solution.
Right.
You can't do it once and say, I'm ready for the future. You have to rethink, continuous red teaming of these environments, continuous assessments and training of your security operations team. We don't know what AI is going to bring us 6 months from now. We also don't know what's going to bring us tomorrow. You have to continually look and say, are the knobs turned the right way? And as you stand up your agentic systems and your AI systems in your cloud, you have to go back and do those same cloud security assessments. Not necessarily just looking at the AI solution. That's important. Make sure, is your AI solution secure? But how have you put it in your cloud? Is that secure? Actors aren't going to just target AI. They're not going to just target the prompt injection. They're going to target the boundaries, the connectivity between those systems. AI has to talk to things.